Welcome, my dear students, to this recorded lesson. I hope all are safe and healthy at your home. So, today I have brought you one of the interesting and small topic, that is preposition. So, today we are going to discuss regarding the preposition, what is preposition, its meaning, and in preposition there are different types. These we are going to discuss. Before moving, let us see what do you mean by preposition. A preposition is a word that shows relationship between a noun or pronoun and other word in a sentence. So it builds a relationship between the noun and pronoun, and also a preposition which is placed before a noun or pronoun. Wherever you want, you can't place it, you have to place it before noun and pronoun. So in order to know, we have to know what do you mean by noun. A noun is a word that functions as a name of some specific thing or set of thing, such as living creature. It may be object, place, action, etc. Usually it is called as naming noun. Now let us see what do you mean by pronoun. A pronoun is a word that takes a place of noun. Whenever the noun is not there, it takes a place of noun, such as the words I, she, he, they, it, we, etc. These kinds of word. If you see, for example, Raju is a boy. Instead of Raju, if you place he is a boy, then he is a pronoun, right? So these kinds of word which is called as pronoun. So noun and pronoun plays an important role in preposition. Now let us see the three different types of prepositions: preposition of place, preposition of time, and preposition of direction. So these are the three different types of preposition. So preposition is an important element of any sentence. So I hope you understood what do you mean by preposition. So preposition is a word which shows a relationship between the noun or the pronoun. So noun is name, place, animal, things, and pronoun is a word that takes a place of noun. So now let us see one by one the different types of preposition. In them, the first one is preposition of place. First, let us know what do you mean by preposition of place. So these are the preposition that tells about the location of noun, and these preposition says where something or somebody is, and it includes some of the words such as behind, in front of, next to, between, near, above, below, in, on, under, beside, etc. And preposition of place says where someone or something is. So where the object or a person, where he is. So let us see few example. If you go into example, you will get to know. So the first example is Nikki is standing against a wall. There, which is a preposition. So against is a preposition. Why? Because against is a word which says where Nikki is. Okay. So let us see few more examples. So here is a cat. It will stand somewhere, and you have to frame a sentence using the preposition. So where it is, a cat is in the box, right? It is in the box. Okay, let us see now where the cat is. Can you say, my dear children? Yes, so the cat is in front of the box, right? It is standing in front of the box. Now where the cat is, it is next to the box. Now the cat is next to the box, right? In the same way, now where the cat is, yes, the cat is under the box. Very good. So next we shall see. So now where the cat is, the cat is on the box, right? The word on. Okay, now where is the cat? Yes, very good, children. The cat is between the box, right? Between the two box. The words such as in front of, next to, under, on, between, etc. These all are the preposition of place. Now let us see the preposition of time. And in preposition of time, most commonly we use three preposition, that is at, in and on. Let us see the meaning of preposition of time. We use preposition of time to say when something happens, happened or will happen. The most common ones are at, in and on. So, the preposition of time when event has happened or happening, such kind of preposition which is called as preposition of time. So, event is going to happen or happening, that kind of preposition is called preposition of time. So, let us see the example. Ricky swims on Saturday. There, on is preposition because it says the time when the event has taken place. So let us see few more example in order to understand better and clear. So here, school begins at 8 p.m. Here you can find the preposition, dear child. Yes, there you can find the preposition, that is at, right? Why? Because it says at what time the school will begin. Right? It says at what time the school will begin. So, there at is a preposition of time. So, the preposition are used to tell the time when an event or activity takes place. So, when an event or activity takes place, it says regarding the time, that itself is called as preposition of time. Let us see few more examples for preposition of time. The gathering will be held on 16th February. So, there it says when it is held, right? Which is the preposition there? On is a preposition. Why? Because it says when the gathering will be held, right? So, there on is a preposition of time. So, you can identify there on, which is a preposition of time. So, where you have to use the preposition at is used to talk about an exact point in time. So, you have to use the preposition at exact point. For example, discuss clock time, or during the holidays or festival or any other time frames you can use. Except that there are few more preposition of time that are for, during, while, until, from, in, on, at. Okay. So, let us see the prepositions on. So, when you have to use on, the preposition on, when you have to use. So, it is used to talk about a particular date and day. While you are discussing or talking about particular date or day, you have to use the preposition on regarding the specific date. For example, the village fair will be held on Monday, the 15th of September. So, while you are discussing regarding the date or day, you have to use on. And when you have to use in, the preposition in is used to talk about a time in a day, month, season or year, or you can also use in the centuries or a long period of time. Okay, in this kind of situation you can use the preposition in. So let us see the example. So I am going to visit Kashmir in December. There, which is a preposition, in is a preposition. So there December is a month, right? So why we are using is, we don't know when exactly in December he goes to the Kashmir. At this particular case we are using the preposition in, okay, in the month, year or the long time. And when you have to use during is used to tell the time when something is happening. So you are saying a time when something is happening, some action is happening at that particular case. So Sita learned painting during her summer vacation. So there during is a preposition of time. You are saying regarding when she have learnt. And for, the preposition for is used to tell time duration of an event. something event is going on, regarding that time duration you are saying. At that particular time you can use for example, I am going to play for 2 hours. 2 hours is a time duration, or the class is of 45 minutes. So 45 minutes is a duration. In this particular case you can use the preposition that is for, because it says when it is going to happen, at what time, duration. The preposition while, when you have to use, it is used to talk about an action while is taking place when something else happens. So while I was having breakfast, the phone rang. So it says regarding to action. He was having breakfast and the phone rang. Okay, fine, dear students. In order to understand your understanding level, here is a small quiz regarding the preposition of time. So you have to choose the correct answer in the preposition. Let us move forward and see the first question, that is, my birthday is dash 8th July. So I have given you the option over there. I will give you few time. You have to say the answer. Yes, I hope you have already answered, that is on. Very good. So let us move towards the second question. There is a meeting dash 9 pm. Again think, my dear students. Yes, I hope you have answered. What is the answer? At. Very good. At is a right answer. Let us move towards the third one. He visited Japan 1999. Again, think, dear children. Yes, I hope you have answered. What is answer? In. He visited Japan in. Very good. Let us see the next one. You people are very brave. You are finding answer for everything. Good. It's very cold here. Dash winter. Yes. What is the answer? In. Very good. So it's very cold here in winter. Let us see the next one. We walked around the lake. Dash sunset. I hope you have already find the answer. Yes. Now let us see what is the answer. At. We walked around the lake at sunset. Very good. So let us move towards the next. She started her new job dash Monday. I hope you have already answered now. Yes. So what is the answer? She started her new job on Monday. Very good. So the next one is, this castle was built dash the 70th February. Find out the answer. I hope you have found the answer. So in 17th century. And the next, are you busy? Not dash present. So what is the answer for that? Are you busy? Not at present. Okay. So let us see one more. Are you going swimming dash lunchtime? Easy quiz, dear children. Yes. Yes, very good. So what is answer? Are you going swimming at lunchtime? And last question, that is 10th one. We are having a big party dash New Year Day. Easiest one, no, dear children? Yes, your answers are right. Still, let us check the answer. We are having a big party on New Year Day. I hope, dear students, you have understood. So, next, let us move towards preposition of movement and direction. So, the preposition of movement or direction also indicate the direction in which someone or something comes and goes. So, such kinds of preposition are called as preposition of movement or the direction. So let us see the example. Nikki is throwing a ball at them. There, the word at is preposition of direction because it says the direction in which the ball is thrown. Preposition of movement is to show the direction in which somebody or something moves. So both preposition of direction and preposition of movement is one and the same. Let us look into few examples in order to understand more. So you can see that the girl went up the stairs. There the word up is preposition of movement. Then down, the ball is down, right? It says the movement of the ball, right? So the down is also the preposition of movement. The ball went down the stairs. And the word along, this is also the preposition of movement. They walked along the street. So I am saying here which are the words of preposition of movement, and the word across, right? So the word across is also the preposition of movement. They walked across the street. Okay, and few other words are there. I'll inform you in the same way. Into, the word into is also the preposition of movement. So you can see here the ball jumped into the box. That is preposition of movement. Next word off. So the word off, the ball fell off the box. So and the word toward or the word towards also. Toward or the word towards, the ball rolled towards the box. The word toward or toward is also the preposition of movement. Past. Okay. So the word past is also the preposition of movement. The ball rolled past the box. Then away from. So the word away from is also the preposition of movement. The ball rolled away from the box. Then the next word through. The ball passed through the box. Okay. And into. The word into. So the word into is also the preposition of movement. The ball rolled into the box, right? And one more word in the same way, that is out. The ball rolled out of the box, right? And another word, that is over. So the ball passed over the box. And the word under, right? The word under. So the ball rolled under the table. Next word is around, right? It is around. The ball rolled around the box. All these words are the preposition of movement. Let us see how much you people understood. So here you can see the actions of the ball, right? There I have given a box and 4 option is there. You have to write, choose a one. So here I have selected, that is off. Now you have to say me the right answer. Which is the right answer here? See the movement of the ball. Yes, it is past, right? The ball is passing. Okay, see here. See the movement of the ball. Very good. It is into. The ball into the box. Okay, now you are answering for this very quickly. I know. Very good. that is around, right? The ball is moving around the box. Then this, yes, your answer is right. The children are walking across the street, right? They are walking or moving across the street. Now, which is the answer? You have to observe the movement there. I am showing over there. It is along. The children are moving along the street. Now, yeah, it's very easy. You have answered very fast. The right option is up, right? The girl is moving towards up of the stairs. Then, what is the answer? This, right? No need time itself. You have answered. It is the ball is moving down, right? So the answer is down. Next, see the movement of the ball. It is through. Very good. The ball passed through, right? Okay, next. What is the answer? Very good. It is into. The ball into the box. Okay, the next one. Dear children, you have to observe the movement of the ball. Then only you will get the answer. It is towards. Right? The ball came towards the box. Next. See how ball went. So it is out. Right? The ball went out from the box. Next. Yes, it is away from the box. I hope, my dear students, you understood. Let us recall once what we have learned today. So, preposition. A preposition is a word that shows a relationship between a noun or the pronoun and other word in a sentence. Mainly in preposition, there are three types of preposition. In that, the first one is preposition of place, and these preposition of place that tells about the location of the noun. The words such as behind, in front of, next to, between indicates the preposition of place. Next, preposition of time, which says something happens or happened or will happen. The most common ones are at, in, on, and few other preposition which is used for time is for, during, while, until, from. So all these words are preposition of time. If these words are there where you are using for the specific date, month, season, etc. And one more preposition is preposition of moment and direction. These indicates the direction in something or someone comes or goes. If something comes and goes, so you use words to, across, along, around, down, up, into, over, past in order to indicate the movement and direction for the preposition of movement and direction. So preposition, there are three types. This is what we learned today. So let us make a quick quiz, that is a preposition quiz, in order to check your understandings. So the first question is, I left my purse dash home. There is no time, dear children. Fast. Yes, the right answer is at. Okay, the next one is, I will meet you downstairs dash 5 minutes. Yes, the right answer is in. Very good. And the next one is, who was that dash phone? Who was that dash the phone? On. Very good. She writes dash me every month. Yes, answer is 2. Next. He was named dash his great grandfathers. Yes, after. Very good. Next. She worked at the bank dash 6 years. Very good. For 6 years. Okay. Next, I love traveling dash train. Yes, the right answer is by. Very good. And the next one, his mother died dash the hospital. Yes, the right answer is in the hospital. Wow, very good. He is not specially interested dash sports. Yes, and the right answer is in sports. And the last one, Tom has been here dash 10 a.m. It is since 10 a.m. Okay, I have given you some home assignment. If you can't see in the PDF form also I have given you. This ends with our session. So next we shall see in next